You're rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats.
The 2025 British Motogp featured an interesting moment that happened away from the podium spotlight, a moment that could be a turning point for the Yamaha team. Jack Miller, the Pramac Yamaha rider, revealed an unforgettable experience as he tailed Marquez in the race at Silverstone Circuit. "I tried to follow Marquez for a few laps. He's not only fast, but the way he controls his bike in the corners is completely different from anyone else," Miller said after the race. According to Miller, there is one thing that makes Marquez unrideable by other riders, especially when exiting fast corners. It's not just about grip or motor speed, it's how Marquez is able to maintain stability and rear tire traction with almost perfect braking and acceleration techniques. "This is the secret that we don't see clearly in the data. I witnessed it firsthand. Yamaha needs to study this more deeply," I added Miller. Jack said that Yamaha could take important lessons from Marquez's racing style, especially in managing the distribution of power when exiting corners, something that is still a weak point for Yamaha bikes this season. Although Marquez did not win the race, the tailing moment was a valuable lesson for Miller and his team. Now, Yamaha has new material for bike development, something that may have been hidden behind the 8-time world champion's riding technique. And here's the full news. The 2025 British Motogp at the Silverstone Circuit not only presented a fierce duel between top riders, but also left a deep impression on Pramac Yamaha rider Jack Miller. Not a matter of finishing position or race drama, but a crucial moment when he followed the maestro of the track, Marquez. From there, Miller claims to have seen something that could be the key for Yamaha to get out of the slump in motor performance this season. In a post-race interview, Miller shared his experience of tailing Marquez for several laps, a moment that he said opened his eyes to the hidden secrets of the 8-time world champion's racing style. "I was behind Marquez for a few laps and I really saw something that wasn't visible in the data. It was like watching an artist working on the bike," Miller said in awe. One secret the data can't capture. According to Miller, Marquez's main strength is not just in acceleration or straight-line speed, but in the unique way he combines braking, body position, and power distribution when entering and exiting fast corners. This style makes him very difficult to catch, even by riders using more powerful engines. The way he keeps the rear tire biting the asphalt when exiting corners is really incredible. "It's not about the engine, it's about technique, and Yamaha must start paying attention to this," Miller said again. He considers this a secret that cannot be understood only through data analysis or simulation, something that can only really be learned from direct experience on the track. Yamaha needs a breakthrough. The Yamaha team itself is struggling this season after facing major challenges in terms of traction and corner exit speed. According to Miller, what he saw from Marquez could be a bright spot that Yamaha engineers have not taken into account. "We focus too much on numbers, engine power, aerodynamics, electronics. But I think Yamaha needs to understand the human touch that a rider like Mark has. It's not just about the bike, but how the rider can maximize the potential of the bike," he explained Miller. He even advised Yamaha to study more visual track data, not just through charts and telemetry, in order to capture the nuances that are only visible on the asphalt. Rare moment, expensive lesson. Although it only lasted for a few laps, Miller admits that the moment of tailing Marquez was the most valuable experience so far this season. He called it an expensive lesson that could be the foundation for the development of Yamaha bikes in the future. "I didn't win, but I went home with something more valuable. I hope Yamaha will listen," he concluded. Motogp is not just about speed, but also about who is able to learn faster, even from opponents. And this time, that lesson came from a Marquez, and was delivered through the observant eyes of Jack Miller. Will Yamaha follow up on this secret and rise to the occasion? Only time will tell. Silverstone, England. The Motogp sprint race at the Silverstone circuit in the 2025 season presents a lot of drama and intense competition between riders. One of the highlights is Pramac Yamaha satellite team rider Jack Miller, who again showed a competitive performance but was not fully satisfied with the results achieved. Miller, riding the latest version of the Yamaha YZR M1, finished 9th in Saturday's sprint race. Despite securing additional points, the Australian rider believes that the Yamaha bike still has a number of important shortcomings, especially in terms of durability during the race. "I've given my best today, but to be honest, the bike is still not strong enough to stay in the fight in the front group," Miller told the media in the paddock after the race. "When we got into the middle of the race, I started to find it difficult to maintain my position. The acceleration out of the corners still lacks bite, and that makes me easy to overtake." According to Miller, the YZR M1's main weaknesses lie in the engine power sector and rear-wheel traction, which he believes are crucial at a circuit like Silverstone, which has a combination of fast corners and long straights. He feels that while Yamaha has made a number of improvements, the bike still lags behind other manufacturers such as Ducati and KTM. "This bike is stable in fast corners, that has been Yamaha's strength for a long time. But now we need more than that. When other riders start pressing in the braking zone or on the straights, I can't fight back. It feels like continuing to defend, not attacking," he explained. Miller also said that the Pramac Yamaha technical team has worked hard over the past few months to find solutions, including trying new setups and electronic updates, but the results have not been entirely satisfactory. "The team has done amazing work. They listened to my input, tried various setups, but there are still limitations that make it difficult for us to compete at the top level. Hopefully in the next series we can bring something stronger," he added. Nevertheless, Miller remains optimistic and praises the spirit of cooperation built between the Pramac team and Yamaha factory. He hopes that input from the riders can be the basis for better development for the second half of the season. "I'm sure Yamaha is not standing still. They know what to do. We need evolution, not just small revisions. Because Motogp is now very tight, and every detail can determine victory or loss of position," he said. With many series remaining in the 2025 season, Jack Miller hopes that the YZR M1 motorbike can immediately find its best performance so that it can compete more competitively and consistently at the top of the World Championship standings.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me, cause she got a bad little waist. And we tearing down this place, off the liquor that we chase. Casamigos to the face, baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine,